What's up, everybody? Welcome back to A Beer Day with TK. It's New Year's Day here in Findlay, Ohio. Rain, so everything is covered in sheets of ice. So there's not really a whole lot to do. I mean, I suppose since we're in the COVID era, there are no real celebrations anyway. So I'm at the house getting ready to relax and try a new beer. The beer I have today is Rose Grenade from Shea Brewing. Now, I've done a couple of the Shea beers so far on this program. They're from Akron, Ohio. Looks like they have another location in the Merriman Valley. It's out, I guess, the eastern side of Ohio somewhere as well. And generally speaking, I think they're probably one of my favorite breweries. They've done some really amazing beers. Recently, I had the 2020 a Candy Cane Milk Stout. It was really good. Anderson and I reviewed the birthday beer I think they brought out, the Devil's Food Cake birthday beer. It was absolutely amazing. Extra Galactic Origins, the Peach Imperial Goes, that thing was out of this world as well. So, you know, I'd say all in all, Shea's been doing a really good job and I really dig their beers. Now, this one is kind of interesting. I was in the beer shop yesterday and I saw it says New Year's celebration beer fermented with pomegranate. Now, full disclosure, I'm not a huge pomegranate fan, but as it said, New Year's celebration beer, can't really pass on that. On the side, there's some additional info here. So it says this is a collaboration with Greg Irving and the Akron Home Brew Club, SAAZ. So I guess S-A-A-Z is the Akron Home Brew Club. And they're at saazakron.com if you want to check them out. It says here on the side, this is not your average beer. In fact, you will be shocked at how close it is to champagne. This is a beer made for celebrating the new year. We used 840 pounds of pomegranates in the small 20-barrel batch and fermented it to dryness. Happy New Year from Shea. Also went over to Untapped, and you know, a lot of times I'll have a little blurb there telling you about the beer, and I have to say it did kind of scare me a little bit. It says, our collaboration beer with Greg Irving from the Akron Home Brew Club, SAAZ. This beer was made for that one girl that gets dragged in here with a group, and we have no wine or cocktails for her. Me feeling bad, we turned beer into a rosé, I guess, champagne with pomegranates, and now it doesn't even resemble beer. We are that good. To be honest, that scares the hell out of me. You know, the one girl that you drag in who doesn't want to drink beer, I don't know why we're catering to the Karens of the world. If you don't like beer and they don't have what you want, tough luck. So I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know what this is going to be like. It's a bit scary. We'll give it a shot. So we got the Paulaner glass. This was part of that, the surplus glasses from Coleman's, the military surplus place. They're really cool glasses. All right. So Rose Grenade, interesting artwork on the front there. Color-wise, I honestly thought maybe it would be a little bit more purple or pink. It definitely has a hue to it. It's kind of like an amber color, but you definitely, when you look at it in the light, you can see a bit of a little bit of color to it. As far as the carbonation, not a whole lot going on. We got a little bit of bubbles there, but nothing crazy. Head, you saw it. It came, it went, dissipated rather quickly. Smell, honestly, not a super fruity smell. I thought because of the pomegranates that it would be like a really strong fruit smell. I mean, you definitely pick them up, but honestly kind of smells more like wine. Jesus. Yeah, I don't like that. Try it again. Let's have some more. Yeah, I absolutely hate that. That tastes like a glass of wine that's been watered down. If you're a wine drinker, maybe this thing would be for you. I'm trying to think what the taste is. I mean, you can pick up the fruits, you can pick up the pomegranate. Again, not a super strong taste, but to me, this kind of tastes like a red wine, which I don't quite get. I mean, if you want to drink a rose champagne or you want to have wine, drink wine. Leave beer alone. It's kind of got a dry finish to it, I guess, like you'd expect on a wine, like a kind of crisp, dry thing. Yeah, that's not for me. I'm sure there's someone out there, that girl as they referred to it in the product description, that might like this. Other than that, it's not for me. I looked at the ratings. This is 10% too. Now, I will say this. I think it kind of hides the 10% well. It doesn't taste super boozy, but the taste is just not even remotely appealing for me. I tried to look up the ratings. Untapped, it had a 3.52. Although there were only 339 reviews, there wasn't a huge sample size. Beer Advocate, it wasn't listed whatsoever. Even on Untapped, the ratings are kind of high and low. If you go read them, they're kind of interesting. Some people really dug it, some people really didn't. I think I fall into the category that did not. Now, if you are a wine drinker, this might be for you. Maybe this is a really good wine beer. I just don't particularly have the need or desire to ever drink another one of these. Our Shea's, I will be drinking your other beers. I think you guys do really great stuff. This one simply isn't for me. If you've had this Rose Grenade, let me know what you think of it. If you've had any other beers that are kind of, I guess, designed to be like wine or champagne, let me know what you think. Again, this is not something that I would seek out again. So, unfortunately, our Shea's, for the first time ever, you're going to get a thumbs down. I definitely would not drink another one of these. I'm not even going to drink the rest of this. This is destined for the sink. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. As always, if you have any comments or questions, please jump in below. I'm happy to engage and talk to you about, your beer experiences. If you have some beers you'd like me to try or some different recommendations, jump in below. Hope everybody has a prosperous and wonderful 2021. I'm not drinking any more of this, so we'll just do this.